Now, it's one of the most contested races in the country, and it's happening right here in North Carolina.
And you saw it right here on CBS 17. Republican incumbent Senator Tom Tillis squared off with his Democrat challenger, Cunningham. Going into last night, our exclusive poll with Emerson College had Cunningham leading nearly 6 points over Senator Tillis. And while it seems like a substantial gap, keep in mind, 8% of likely voters who were polled said they were still undecided.
Cal, that was a yes-no question, and you did everything to avoid answering it. But the fact of the matter is, Joe Biden does not want to put a list forward. Look at it this way. If you accept what Cal says, get it ready for the next, leave it open for 3 or 4 months. Why can't the American people know now?
Once again, we've heard Senator Tillis attacking me and avoiding the question. He stood on a stage very much like this 6 years ago, and he said that $18 trillion was too much national debt. We've now tacked another $8 trillion onto that national debt.
The future of the Supreme Court, one of the major issues during last night's Senate debate. Of course, it's the first time that Senator Tillis and Mr. Cunningham could discuss the death of Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg. President Trump had said he's going to nominate a woman to replace her this coming Saturday. Senate Republicans, including Senator Tillis, refused to consider President Obama's Supreme Court nominee back in 2016. At the time, they said that seat should be filled after the election. Even so, Senator Tillis said he wants to move forward with the president's pick.
Is this a flip-flop?
President Obama was a lame duck president on his way out the door. What we're talking about now is the role that I play in the U.S. Senate. It's called advising consent.
Rather than act as a check and balance, Senator Tillis has written a blank check to the president. He has forfeited his right to independence of judgment here on behalf of the people of our state.
It was after the debate when Cunningham said it should be up to Joe Biden to decide whether or not he's going to release a potential list of nominees. However, Cunningham said he'd advise against it. He said it would, quote, inject further partisanship and further division into the process.
Wake up, Tillis. You can't hide. We can see your greedy side. It's what democracy looks like. Show me what democracy.
Protesters both for and against Senator Tom Tillis showed up before the candidates arrived to our studios. Veterans and young climate change activists made up the groups.
We're demanding that the voters take a side and vote against Tom Tillis because this election is the most important of our lifetime.
And North Carolina is a very pivotal race, not just for the Senate, but also for the presidency and for our House of Representatives. We need to take that back.
Well, many of the protesters said one of the top priorities for them is the nomination for the next Supreme Court justice.